Hey guys, this is Andrew, and I want to do a review of The Babysitter 2017. Pretty sure. Because I know the new one just came out recently, and I want to do a review on that also. But I haven't really done a review before of a movie, at least. I've never done it. I'm not going to go step by step, at least not until I'm better situated, better, what's the word here? Better at editing, better at telling a story, better at script writing for this kind of stuff. So I want to do just a general overview. So it's going to be basically the quick summary, the person who made it, characters that you'll see, special effects, the story, and then what my thoughts are on the movie. I know a lot of my stuff is usually more positive when it comes to light. That's because I try to weed out a lot of the ones that are really bad, like just the manga and the animes that I watch and that are not really good. So for Babysitter, let's start with this review right now. So I don't have the person that made it, but I will put it up on the screen right now. This right here, okay? Because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But after that, after I just did that, again, I'll do it right now. Bam! There you go. Anyways, so the story revolves around a 12-year-old whose babysitter is part of a satanic cult. I would say blood cult, to be honest, because they're after his blood more often in the movie. So while secretly staying up, he sees his babysitter and a group of teens in his house killing someone for the sacrifice. Then he gets caught, and then after that, it's just basically how it unfolds because they're just trying to capture him again. So as far, we'll start with the characters that you'll see. So I have my notes written up right up here, so that way I can tell you the name of the characters, but also I can tell you the actors who are in it, and then maybe put up a bit of what they've done cinematography-wise, like what movies they were part of before. Awesome, this lighting is going insane right now. But besides that, so let's start off with the supporting cast, and then we'll move on to the main character. I want to say main two characters even. So the best, I feel like this would be underopinion, but the best part of the movie is the somewhat of the cast. Some of them feel like they're doing less than the others. So let's go with the supporting cast. So you have the teen. One is Sonia, right up here. Hana Mei Lee is the actor that plays her. She does a pretty fantastic, fun job. There's Max, Robbie Amell. There you go. He also does a fantastic jock thing. There's Allison, who's played by Bella Thorne, which I'm sure you've heard her so far within the past couple of months. I will put up the thing now. There we go. There's John Andrew Batchelor, which I'm pretty sure you guys must have heard of him at some point. But I'll put his stuff up right now. And then the mom of the main character, and the dad, Leslie Bibb. Boom. And then Ken Marino. Bam. There you go. Also, so we'll do also the crush that the main character has, which is Melanie, played by Emily Lind. Boom. There you go. Doing a fantastic job at this. The main characters. Again, I want to say main characters is because the way the story sets it up, there's a really good connection scenes with these two characters, which is Cole, who is the main character, like the person you'll see like 100% or 90% of the film. So he's Cole, played by Julia Lewis. There you go. And then the second one would be the villain, basically the babysitter, which is B, played by Samara Weaving. And then bam, there you go. So again, so as far as the story goes, I've told you the story, right? I will say this: the story is not that great. Like the story itself, satanic blood cult. It's you can tell by like just the look of it. It is not that great. By the trailer, it's definitely not that great. Like if you've ever seen the trailer, I would say don't see the trailer, but give the trailer a shot. Go ahead and take a look at the trailer. It's okay. It's not that fantastic of a trailer. But again, like for me, it's not about the story in it. literally, it's one of the few things that it's like not about the story. It's how the cast interact with each other, but it's also about how the characters react just in general in the movie. Like Cole and B, they do the connection between those two is amazing. Like the way they talk to each other, the way that they're able to open up with each other is really good. Especially when you go in depth with Cole about his, he's a really socially awkward preteen or teen. He's really self-conscious. He doesn't feel like he's exactly the coolest guy around or anything like that. He doesn't feel normal, and not in the good way of feeling, not feeling normal. I have confidence. He generally feels like he's not good in general. Like just doesn't feel good about himself. And the movie is literally about him overcoming them step by step, obviously, in the movie. Because the symbolism isn't that great. But the way the characters go about telling it and the way the characters talk to each other and interact, especially being Cole, they do fantastic. Like, it's really good. Like, the story itself is garbage, but the way the characters interact is the best part. As far as the special effects go, they're funny. They're laughable, but that's what you expect from a not a super low grade movie, but a bit of a low grade movie. It's not. You're not going to see the best out of that. Like I said, it's not going to be the best thing you've ever seen, special effects wise. It's not. That doesn't mean I haven't seen worse. I've seen worse. I just think that it's not like the absolute worst thing I've ever seen in this movie. I'd say it's below average, but still passable enough to watch and not be like, oh, I'm just going to stop watching this 15 minutes into the movie, 20 minutes into the movie. It's got a good enough sense of humor about itself when it comes to that. So, in my opinion, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure. Like, I would say you're not watching it for the story. You're not watching it for the main story that it wants you to be there, the blood code. You're there for the interaction of the characters itself rather than the main story and the main objective of staying alive in the movie. Other than that, I would say if you're into kind of bad horror movies, like you're into B horror movies, or you're into like movies that are at least better than the Sharknado series, especially the later Sharknado series, I would definitely give this a watch. It's better than that, especially with the interaction of the characters. So, in my opinion, if you are into semi-bad movies or movies that are kind of just low budget, not low budget, but kind of low grade horror movie, definitely give this a watch. So that's my opinion. Hope your day is awesome as you are, and have a nice day.